Are you brave enough to watch these clips alone? From shadowy figures in the dead of night to whispers in empty halls, these 10 videos capture what should not exist. Buckle up, because these terrifying sights cannot be unseen. In a video dated December 1st, 2019, a young boy is captured sleeping on the couch after sneaking out of his room to watch TV late into the night. The boy's father, Oscar Nunez, although unaware his son was in the living room at the time, wasn't surprised by his son's actions, as this had become somewhat of a routine. However, this particular night would prove to be different, and perhaps a reason for the young boy to reconsider his nocturnal adventures. Leading up to this night, Oscar's family had been experiencing a series of unsettling events. One particularly strange incident involved coming home late to discover a swarm of flies around their house, yet oddly, not a single fly was found inside the nearby trash bin. This peculiar occurrence had left everyone deeply unsettled. Back in the video, as the boy lies fast asleep, a chilling moment is captured. A figure appears in the hallway at 3 a.m., standing completely motionless. No other family member was awake, and the camera records the boy, who seemed to toss and turn before this appearance, suddenly becoming still as if sensing the presence. Then, just as mysteriously as it appeared, the figure vanishes, leaving behind an empty hallway and a lingering sense of dread. Oscar and his family suspect that this eerie apparition might be linked to the bizarre fly infestation, suggesting a deeper, possibly paranormal connection. With no further explanations and the events remaining unresolved, the mystery continues to provoke speculation and unease. Whether paranormal or not, the happenings around Oscar's home are undeniably creepy, and until more information comes to light, the unsettling nature of that night remains open to interpretation. This spine-chilling account comes from Angela, a mother who experienced an unsettling incident while home alone one night with her baby. The only other presence in the house was her child, who had just been put to sleep in the crib after a notably restless evening. Angela initially didn't think much of her baby's behavior, who seemed fixated on an empty spot in the room before bursting into tears. However, the night took a mysterious turn around 10 p.m. Angela was startled awake by a notification on her phone. Her home security system had detected a person on her back patio. Expecting it might be her husband coming home from work, she quickly checked the security camera feed. To her shock, instead of her husband, she saw what looked like a little girl standing motionless in the walkway near the back door. At first, Angela thought her eyes were deceiving her, but then the figure suddenly vanished into thin air. Seeking to clarify the situation, Angela recorded a follow-up video during the day to show the exact location where the figure had appeared.
Okay, so this is the area, the door that it was like standing inside. We don't have anything or keep anything in this area because it's a walkway and it would be really awkward. And then this is where the security camera is. So when I looked at the footage, I expected to see a person. I didn't expect to see that though.
The walkway was completely empty, devoid of any objects that could cast a deceptive shadow or reflection. Demonstrating how a real person would appear in that spot, Angela confirmed that the figure in the original footage did not resemble anything normal or explainable. Haunted by these events, Angela now suspects that this mysterious figure might be the very presence that caused her baby's earlier distress. While she remains uncertain about whether the events were truly paranormal, she is increasingly convinced that her baby had indeed seen something supernatural. What are your thoughts? Could this have been a ghost captured on Angela's camera, or is there a more rational explanation behind these eerie occurrences? Check out this obscure video on YouTube from April 2020, posted by Rob Wakefield. It's set to be one of the eeriest videos you'll encounter today, and it might just keep you away from lakes for a bit. Rob captures what starts as a serene scene with his dog by Misty Lake on a clear spring day. Initially, the footage is peaceful, showing a perfect spot to unwind with a furry friend by the water. However, as often happens in these videos, things take a bizarre twist almost immediately. If you focus on the dog in the lake, you might spot something out of the ordinary. For a few fleeting seconds, a ghostly figure appears to hover above the lake's surface, seemingly spooking the dog before the video cuts off abruptly. This footage is not only legitimately creepy, but also a stark reminder that even a tranquil day by the lake can spiral into something unexpectedly sinister. What exactly did we witness? Originally located on the right bank of the Dnieper River, the capital city of Ukraine, Kiev, has expanded across the river, necessitating the construction of 8 bridges to facilitate easy movement across this bustling metropolis. However, this rapid urban expansion might have awakened something otherworldly. During a summer evening, a local man named Albert was capturing scenic videos and photos when he noticed some unusual activity under one of these bridges. Deciding to film this odd occurrence, Albert initially thought he was witnessing a human daredevil seeking a thrill. Yet, upon reviewing the footage, he realized this was no ordinary devil. The entity he captured, a bizarre, creepy crawler moving under the bridge, appeared inhuman. Its movements were unnatural, almost as if it were walking upside down, clinging to the underside of the bridge with its legs and feet. This eerie sighting raises the question, could this be the manifestation of an old legend or fairy tale, a true troll living under the bridge, or is it merely a well-crafted hoax? Watch the footage and decide for yourself. In this spine-chilling 2022 footage from a Canadian's backyard, viewers are first struck by the eerie, unidentifiable sounds permeating the night air. As the camera focuses on the scene, a more unnerving detail becomes apparent above the entrance of the back door. Something is peering over the wooden fence. Just above the edge, a pair of eyes hover mysteriously, watching silently. This unsettling sighting is definitely not something you'd want to encounter in the dead of night. What do you think? Could this be a malevolent presence, or is it merely a well-executed prank designed to terrify? Share your thoughts in the comments below. YouTuber Maddie Ann and her husband Devin have found themselves at the center of a bizarre series of events that have not only affected them but their entire neighborhood. Everyone has been grappling with unexplained noises at night and random property damage, all occurring under the cover of darkness. Driven by a mix of curiosity and concern, Maddie decided to document and share what they were experiencing.
I gotta check this out. What the f?
In a particularly chilling video, Maddie and Devin captured some of the most intense noises they've heard yet.
Can I go inside, please? Please, can I go inside?
Just go inside. I'll get it out.
Hurry up.
The clip features loud, eerie sounds that seem to come from nowhere, leaving both Maddie and Devin completely baffled. While Maddie retreated nervously back inside their home, Devin ventured out to trace the source of the noise. Despite a thorough search, he found nothing out of the ordinary, leaving more questions than answers. The mystery deepened a few weeks later when Maddie made a startling discovery in their backyard. Tucked between a bush and the fence, in a narrow, scarcely traveled area, she found a set of barefoot tracks. The truly chilling aspect of this find was not just the location of the tracks, but the conditions under which they were made, during a time when temperatures were chillingly low, between 20 to 30 degrees. This eerie detail has only added to the speculation about what, or who, might be behind these unsettling occurrences. Could this be the work of a nocturnal visitor with unknown intentions, or is there a more rational explanation? The community's intrigue continues to grow as Maddie and Devin delve deeper into the mystery. In Asian folklore, the Toyo is a chilling figure, the spirit of a young person brought back to life in a grotesque, goblin-like form. A video from Bogor, Indonesia, despite its poor quality, manages to capture the eerie essence of such tales with its bizarre and unsettling content. The footage begins with unsettling, eerie giggling and a backdrop of chaotic sounds that set a disconcerting tone. The person filming insists that the mysterious figure in the video is only visible through the camera lens, adding a layer of intrigue and fear.
Astagfirullah, itu tuyul itu sebelah gym, tuyul. Itu belakang itu dari digiring sia. Tergiring si pepisan tenepok. Di belakang wanita tuyul, digiring sia tu tuyul. Digiring sia tuyul ta. Di nyamperkin sia ta. Tadi dinya belakang nyamperkin cowok di. Tolol tenar pun wah. Tadi lompatnya kan dia dah kaki kirim satu yul. Astagfirullahaladzim, berpenaingnya tadi. Terpenaingnya tadi. Aku bisa terdempok. Belum terpenaing terpenaing bener aingnya loh. Terpenaing tadi tadi di dia. Bener aingnya. Terpenaing aingnya bener tengah bohong. Tinggal, itu masih teh.
In the background, two other individuals are caught up in an odd musical duet, seemingly unaware of the strange presence.
Astagfirullah, itu tuyul itu sebelah gym, tuyul. Itu belakang itu dari digiring sia.
The movements of the supposed creature are particularly disturbing. They are too strange and unnatural to be easily written off as a child in disguise, yet they possess a fluidity that makes it hard to dismiss them as mere CGI. This enigmatic footage leaves viewers in a state of suspense, pondering whether it's an elaborate hoax or something truly unexplainable. In this chilling episode from Johnny Paranormal 74, Johnny embarks on a nighttime exploration of a secluded cemetery in Mexico, setting the stage for a spine-tingling adventure. As he wanders through the eerie silence, punctuated only by the occasional rustle of leaves, Johnny calls out to see if anyone is there with him, only to be met with silence. However, the camera catches something more unsettling.
Uy, 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 uy. ¿Quién eres? Escucharon, amigos, escucharon. ¿Quién eres?
Distant noises and a shadowy figure briefly passing in the background, barely visible but distinctly present.
Buenas noches. Uy. ¿Hay alguien? Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
With no one else supposed to be around, Johnny finds himself questioning whether he is truly alone or if something unearthly is sharing this ghostly excursion. This encounter leaves us wondering, was Johnny all alone, or was something else lurking in the shadows with him? TikTok user Ysep had an extraordinary experience right from his home, capturing something that sparked widespread curiosity and debate. It all started when a bright light unexpectedly caught his attention. Compelled to find out more, he rushed to his balcony, camera in hand, and began recording. The footage he captured is nothing short of stunning. A bright object zooms through a massive cloud, leaving behind a small, glowing ball of light that continues to float across the sky at high speed. The object's movement and appearance are unlike any conventional aircraft, leading to a flurry of speculation and intrigue. Ysep quickly turned to TikTok to share the footage and seek explanations. Despite the viral nature of the video, no one has been able to definitively explain what the mysterious object could be. Suggestions range from a piece of advanced, undisclosed technology to something potentially otherworldly. What do you think? Could this be evidence of something beyond our understanding, or is there a more rational explanation behind Ysep's incredible sighting? Maddie, a TikTok user, has found himself in a haunting predicament that he attributes to a critical error made 4 years ago. He confesses to having played with a Ouija board and not properly concluding the session, a decision he believes has led to ongoing paranormal disturbances in his home.
I don't know what the f***'s going on with these dogs, bro. They're scared of some... Yo. I'm telling you, bro. That's the second time I heard those f***ing bells, bro. The second time. I'm home all the f*** alone, bro. Nobody is home. Nobody. No one is home.
To cope with these unsettling experiences, he has taken to documenting them on TikTok, sharing his eerie encounters with a growing audience of intrigued followers. In one of his most recent videos, the intensity of these hauntings is palpable.
You see something over here? I'm telling you, those bells, I heard them motherfuckers twice. What?
The atmosphere intensifies as bells begin to ring without apparent cause. Decorative balls are hurled from their resting place in a bowl, and the television flickers on and off sporadically. Overwhelmed and fearing for their safety, Maddie quickly gathers his dogs and escapes to the outdoors, away from what he perceives as a menacing, unseen presence.
Go out. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going? It turned off. It turned off. Lucy, Bentley, let's go. Bentley, get out. Let's go. Tiberius, let's go. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Let's go. Tiberius. Charlie, let's go! Come on! Come on, who's home? Come on, who's home? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Come on, T!
This chilling sequence of events raises the question, are these disturbances truly the result of the unfinished Ouija board session, a gateway left open to the supernatural? Or could there be a more conventional explanation for what Maddie and his pets are experiencing? The debate between believing in paranormal activity and attributing the occurrences to mere coincidence is open. What's your take? Could these incidents be paranormal in nature, or is there a chance they're just coincidental?